Someone clicked your picture next to a luxury car. That image is now spreading for reasons that will stun you. Archangel Michael says, this is not a coincidence, and this is not random. There is a photo, yes, a single frame, that now holds the power to shift everything around you. It wasn't planned, it wasn't posed, but someone captured it because a higher force allowed it to happen. You were simply standing there beside a luxury car, unaware of what the moment meant. But that exact second, when your face aligned with that shining vehicle and the light hit just right, became evidence of something divine. The person who clicked that photo didn't do it for a joke. They were guided by energy far beyond what they knew. It's now traveling faster than you think. That image is on devices you've never touched, across cities you've never visited, and in the hands of people who never knew your name, until now. And the reason it's spreading is not scandal, but purpose. You are about to be identified in a new role. Not as the person who stood beside a car, but the one who unknowingly stood beside destiny. That luxury car was never just a vehicle, it was a spiritual mirror of what you're stepping into. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Archangel Michael says, when heaven places a mark on you, it leaves no space for confusion. What was meant to be hidden for years is now being pushed into the open by divine timing. The photo is a spiritual contract. Its circulation is activating something that was sealed for a long time. The angle of the image, your expression, and even the outfit you wore, none of it was random. It speaks in a language that only spiritual eyes can see, and those who were meant to see it are already reacting. The person who originally clicked the photo is now being asked to explain why they took it. But the truth is, they don't know. They're confused, yet drawn to you, and they keep looking at the image with a strange pull in their chest. They feel they've captured something priceless, but they can't put words to it. They won't have to. The image will speak for itself. And what it's saying is this: you are being lifted, chosen, and repositioned. Type Amen to get blessing 701. People are whispering now, not out of gossip, but awe. They've seen thousands of images before, but this one carries a charge. Even skeptics are staring at the photo longer than they should, trying to figure out what it is about. Some have already printed it and framed it, not because they know you personally, but because they believe you're the next face of something big. They've shown it to others, who have shown it to more people, and now you in meetings you never asked for. Your name is being searched in places you've never visited. Agencies, brands, influencers, even spiritual guides are trying to learn who you are. You don't know it yet, but your destiny has just been jump-started by a single, silent shudder. But don't be too surprised if envy tries to follow. Because while blessings are spreading, so is jealousy. People who ignored you before are now analyzing you like a puzzle. Type Amen to get blessing 1170. One woman is not taking this lightly. She's gone through every photo you ever posted, trying to compare it to the new one. But no matter how she tries, she cannot match your current energy. She remembers the old version of you, the one who begged for attention, the one who was often dismissed. But that version is gone. This photo has baptized your future, and no one can reverse it. Her jealousy is not just emotional, it's spiritual. Because deep down, she knows she can't reach your new level. You were chosen in a moment when no one was watching, but now everyone's eyes are opening. Some are zooming in to spot flaws. They're hoping to discredit the magic. But the photo keeps shining, as if protected by something unseen. Type Amen to get blessing 2201. There's a man you once trusted who is also reacting. He thought he left you behind. But now he's holding his phone, staring at your image, remembering what he once had. He's heard people talking about the person beside the car. When he realized it was you, he felt something collapse inside him. He had plans to rise before you did, but now he's late. He'll try to message you. He might even act like he wants to support you. But remember this, he supported your silence, not your spotlight. Let him watch from the sidelines. You don't need to bring old energy into a divine season. This is your chapter now. Type Amen to get blessing 3822. There's more. An international page has shared the image without knowing your name. They're calling it the energy shift photo. Comments are flooding in. Some say they feel peace just looking at it. Others claim they cried, though they didn't understand why. The world has grown cold to many things, but your photo is causing a thaw. Hearts are softening, minds are becoming curious, and those who need healing are feeling something awaken. Because the image isn't just visual, it's spiritual architecture. You were unknowingly standing in a divine portal. Type Amen to get blessing 4404. Archangel Michael says, do not be afraid of the attention. You were meant to be seen. But now, you must prepare for the second wave. A major brand has just reached out to a contact. They don't care about your resume. They care about your aura. You fit an image they've been designing for years. And now, without planning, you've walked straight into their vision board. They will invite you soon, don't be shocked. Because heaven is answering your past tears. Not through promises, but through action. And the photo is proof. Type Amen to get blessing 5717. A spiritualist in South Africa saw the photo and lit a candle. She didn't know your name, but she called you the Anointed One. Her followers are now searching for you, believing you carry a sacred vibration. You are entering a dimension where no labels matter. Only frequency does. And your frequency has been recorded in digital form. A child in Japan printed your image and taped it above their bed. They said, I feel safe when I look at this face. You are becoming a vessel, without even trying. Heaven often sends messages in disguise. This time, the disguise is a photo beside a luxury car. But its echo is louder than thunder. Type Amen to get blessing 6229. The luxury car itself belonged to someone powerful. They've now seen the photo too. They don't even care about the car anymore. They want to meet you. They believe you brought new luck to them. Ever since that image spread, their business has seen a rise. They feel your energy reversed a curse they never told anyone about. They may reach out with an invitation, not for a job, but for partnership. Be ready to walk into places no one in your bloodline has walked before. Your time is not coming, it's here. And it started with something you didn't even post yourself. Let that sink in. Type Amen to get blessing 6990. The people closest to you are confused. Some are supportive, but others are rattled. They don't understand how this happened, and that's the point. God didn't ask them. He just moved. And you were chosen mid-stride. This message is your confirmation. Don't apologize for the favor falling on your life. Don't minimize the image that's carrying you into greatness. Archangel Michael says, walk with honor. For the photo is not about appearance, it's about divine activation. It's a signal to the world that you are no longer hidden. Type Amen to get blessing 8008. This will grow. From one photo to invitations. From whispers to headlines. From random posts to speaking stages. From background to brilliance. And you'll do it all without selling yourself short. This was not about being famous. It was about being recognized by the divine, then seen by the world. And now, you're being summoned into your real identity. Accept it fully. Because this time, you won't fade. You'll rise, and remain. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Type Amen to get blessing 99.99. There's a man overseas who has never met you, but he's requested to know more about the person beside the luxury car. He is not a fan, nor is he a journalist. He is someone with power, with reach, with authority. And something about that image has pierced his spirit in a way that cannot be ignored. He is not looking for a model. He is not searching for a celebrity. He is seeking a soul that has already been chosen, and that soul is you. He will send someone to find you. There will be a message, or maybe even a strange email that doesn't look important at first. But read it twice, because behind it hides a once-in-a-lifetime door. He saw your light in the photo, not your face. And he whispered to his assistant, I don't know who they are, but they're coming into my life soon. Destiny has its own way of speaking, and this time it spoke through a camera flash. Type Amen to get blessing 10404. Meanwhile, your old enemies are pretending to stay quiet, but behind the scenes, they are furious. They wanted your name forgotten, erased, deleted from people's minds. But instead, your name is being remembered by strangers, celebrated by visionaries, and respected by those who once rejected you. They tried to sabotage your peace, but heaven flipped the lens on them. Now they are watching your image go viral, powerless to stop what has already been ordained. They can report it, mock it, or even try to twist it. But no lie can survive long in the light of truth. And your truth has now been immortalized in that image. You didn't choose the spotlight, it found you. You didn't push for exposure, it pulled you. Because when God highlights you, man can't dim it. Type Amen to get blessing 11111. A younger girl, who's been feeling lost, is using your photo as a symbol of hope. She doesn't know your name, but she says you remind her of someone who survived something hard. She sees you as strong, unbothered, and covered in light. That alone is worth more than fame. You are unknowingly guiding souls back to themselves just by existing. That's why your photo is sacred. It carries divine restoration. This is no longer about the image itself. It's about the story behind it. And the story is, someone who was overlooked is now being elevated in full view. Do not shrink. This isn't your 15 minutes. This is the start of your forever. Type Amen to get blessing 12345. Your phone may soon ring from unknown numbers. Messages may come from influencers, bloggers, designers, agents. They will all say the same thing in different ways. We need your presence. Some won't even know why. They'll just feel drawn to you like a magnet they can't escape. And your only task is to stay aligned, humble, and aware. Because this moment was set in motion long before the camera clicked. It was written into the threads of your destiny. And now it's unraveling in perfect order. Stay calm. The world may try to speed you up, but your blessings don't come rushed, they arrive royal. Type Amen to get blessing 13007. The person who clicked that picture is also changing. They feel a strange peace since they posted it. Their own energy has shifted, their own life has seen a small miracle. They may try to reach you. They may apologize for posting it without asking, but let grace lead, because even if their motives weren't pure, the result was. That photo was heaven's delivery system, and it had to happen exactly the way it did. Your image was never meant to stay small. It was always designed to be an introduction to a bigger unveiling. And now the veil is falling away. Type Amen to get blessing 14004. Archangel Michael says, don't worry about what's next, he's already gone ahead of you. Every person you need to meet, every platform you need to walk on, every door that must open, they are already in preparation. You are simply walking into what has already been ordered. Let no fear hold you back. Let no past voice tell you this isn't for you. You were made for this moment. Even your posture in the photo looked like royalty. Even your glance had grace. Even your stance told a story of survival and strength. So step into it. Let the world adjust to your new light. Don't dim down for anyone. Not now, not ever. Type Amen to get blessing 15151. Some may call this luck. Others may call it timing. But the heavens call it fulfillment. Fulfillment of prayers you cried quietly. Fulfillment of seeds you planted in faith when no one believed in you. Fulfillment of the destiny that has finally caught up with your name. Now is not the time to hide. Now is the time to glow without shame. Because this light doesn't come from ego, it comes from endurance. The luxury car was simply a symbol. The camera was simply a tool. But your presence, was the prophecy. Type Amen to get blessing 16666. And it's not just one photo. Others were taken from different angles. And someone is planning to create a feature around it, not just for aesthetics, but to tell the story of the unknown face that carries ancient royalty. You are that face. You may even be invited to a place that honors silent warriors, not influencers, but real spiritual survivors. Your name will be added to lists that you never applied for. Your voice will be heard where it was once ignored. Your walk will be admired where it was once overlooked. And all of it began when someone unknowingly captured you in divine alignment. Type Amen to get blessing 17777. Let this message be your confirmation. Let it wash away every doubt you carried. You are not behind, you are perfectly on time. Archangel Michael says this is only the first frame. More images, more doors, more revelations are coming. This is your media season, not for drama, but for destiny. Someone will mention your name in a boardroom this week. Another will whisper it in a strategy meeting. And someone else will declare, "This is the person we've been waiting for." You won't need to chase. You'll just need to walk. Because the image already ran ahead of you. Type Amen to get blessing 18888. Your story is being told without you saying a word. Your energy is moving faster than your mouth ever could. And your time of silence is over. Speak when you feel led. Show up with humility. And receive everything that was paused until this very moment. No one can block what heaven has confirmed. No jealousy can touch a photo anointed by the divine. And no lie can overshadow truth that radiates from your being. The car was just the beginning. Now the whole world is watching. And you, about to show them exactly why you were chosen. Type Amen to get blessing 19991. The image has now reached places you never dreamed of. In galleries where art collectors usually gather, someone has placed a printed version of your photo. Not because you're an artist, but because you are the art, living, breathing, divine art. A spiritual healer in New York is using your image in her meditative space. She says it carries a vibration that instantly calms clients. They don't know who you are, but they say, this person has been through something. And made it out. You're healing others just by being seen. Your story is now working in silence for those who never even met you. And while you walk through your daily life, unaware, lives are shifting elsewhere because your soul was captured at the right time. You didn't pose, you aligned. You didn't pretend, you embodied. And now that sacred energy is touching corners of the world your feet haven't reached yet. Type Amen to get blessing 20202. A famous photographer has asked to trace the original picture. They want to know the exact location, date, time, even the weather that day. They said, there was something in the sky that gave this person a divine glow. You may be invited to tell your story, but you won't need to impress. The image has already spoken volumes for you. All you need to do is show up and be the same soul you were when the picture was taken. You don't need a script. You don't need approval. You only need presence, because your energy is the script, and your walk is the proof. Even those who once doubted your value are now trying to interpret your energy. They see something in you they never saw before. But the truth is, it was always there. They just never had the spiritual sight to perceive it. Type Amen to get blessing 21010. Your family members have seen it now. One of them is confused. They thought they knew everything about you, but now they're witnessing your evolution in silence. They may not say it aloud, but their pride is mixed with surprise. They underestimated your purpose. They forgot what happens when someone is anointed quietly by God. Some may try to reconnect now. You'll notice people reaching out, saying things like, I always believed in you. But you'll feel the truth in your spirit, who was present before the fame, and who only appeared when the light turned on. Don't hold bitterness. But don't forget, either. This level of blessing comes with spiritual discernment. Type Amen to get blessing 22525. A woman you once worked with has now reposted your image. She added a caption, proof that patience pays off. She doesn't even know the whole story. She's just sensing you're rising. A silent wave is building. From blogs to radio, from whispers to headlines, you're becoming a voice without ever shouting. And the moment they hear you speak, they'll say, we knew it. You will be asked to attend something soon. It may look like a small gathering at first, but the people in that room are no small thing. A divine connection will be waiting there, ready to accelerate what has just begun. Prepare yourself. Get rest. Stay centered. Because a divine unveiling is not only beautiful, it's heavy. And what you carry now has weight. That image was not a snapshot. It was a spiritual assignment. Type Amen to get blessing 23434. You'll start to notice changes around you now. Even animals may treat you differently, calmer around you, more drawn to your spirit. Your dreams will become more vivid, your nights more restless with downloads from heaven. This is not anxiety. This is spiritual calibration. You are being adjusted into a role that only you can fulfill. People will soon start to mimic your style. They will want to know your secrets, your skincare, your mindset. But the truth is, your glow is not cosmetic. It's divine residue. Heaven has touched your face, and no filter on earth can match it. No lighting setup can duplicate it. That's why your photo shines beyond explanation. It's not just digital, it's spiritual. It's not just visual, it's prophetic. Type Amen to get blessing 24040. You may also face strange resistance now. Some platforms may try to shadowban your name. Some jealous spirits may report your presence out of insecurity. But don't be moved. The moment God allows you to be seen, no algorithm can hide you. Your purpose is trending in a realm that no man controls. They can take the image down, but the energy has already been released. The impact has already happened. And what has shifted in the spirit cannot be undone by clicks or comments. This is bigger than viral. This is prophetic. And you are the vessel carrying it forward. Type Amen to get blessing 25252. Archangel Michael says, prepare for new territories. You will soon speak in places where your name once held no weight, but now it will carry reverence, honor, and unexpected admiration. One day you'll walk into a place, and someone will say, "It's really you." They won't know what to ask, they'll just be in awe of your presence. Because your spirit arrives before your footsteps now. The blessing on you is loud, even when you say nothing. The image may have introduced you to the world, but your essence will keep the world's attention. You will not fade. You will not fall. You have been sealed by something far greater than cameras. You've been stamped by heaven's mark. And no one can erase that signature. Type Amen to get blessing 26,666. An elder you once respected will soon speak blessings over your life. They will mention the photo. They will say, "I saw something shift in your spirit the day that image was taken." They'll remind you that glory never comes without pressure. And you'll feel their words as confirmation. Because even you sensed that something was different about that day. This is just the beginning. The image is just the start of a divine campaign. More signs are coming. More doors. More alignments. Let your posture stay graceful. Let your spirit stay grateful. And let your silence speak when your presence enters the room. Type Amen to get blessing 27777. Some will say, "You've changed." And they'll be right. Because your spirit has ascended to a new spiritual layer. You are no longer who they remember. You are becoming who you were born to be. And now the world must witness it, frame by frame, layer by layer. New resources will come. Strangers will sponsor your journey. People who don't know you will invest in your voice, your path, your growth. It won't make sense to others, but it will be perfectly timed for you. And it all began with a photo someone thought was simple. Type Amen to get blessing 28888. They had no idea what they were capturing. They thought they were just clicking a camera, but they were activating a covenant. The wind moved differently that day. Even the light shifted. The energy around you paused, and the moment was frozen forever. That image is now a key. It will unlock events, spaces, relationships, and even wealth. You are walking proof that divine timing doesn't wait for permission. You are not going viral, you are going vital. For the world needs to see you now. Your energy is medicine. Type Amen to get blessing 29,999.